Ladies and gentlemen of the American Military Public University. Hello, hi, my name is Antwan McGaw, and today I'll be informing you in my informative speech on what's known as the Enlisted Performance Review, sometimes also referenced as the EPR. Today in my speech I will access a few things. I will access the history and the importance of the EPR. Secondly, I would like to also point out some of its negative potentials. And lastly, I would like to point out why the EPR is truly beneficial to the Air Force. In my speech today, one of the first things I would like to point out is that I think, alongside with the Air Force, that the Enlisted Performance Review is the perfect tool for shaping an airman, and until another documentation comes around, right now we are at our highest standards when it comes to promoting only the best. In today's speech, I would like you to understand that the history and importance of the EPR came about in around 1980. It superseded what's also known as the Airman Performance Review. In my speech today, I also would like you to know that there are some things that are very important to the United States Air Force. We'd like to see to it that we only promote our best. The EPR was a managerial tool used so that this happens. This documentation lists several things. Here recently, we began to include fitness, character, volunteer work, and many other things that we believe in the United States Air Force shapes only the best person possible. Now, the EPR is a graded scale. The graded scale goes from 1 to 5. 5 being that the airman is doing his greatest, 3 is average, and of course 1 is his worst. The scale system is used when it comes to promotion. These points have points when it comes on the promotion testing and help to see to it that only the best airmen perform and are promoted. Take for example, an airman with 3-4 EPRs. Take for example, on average, he's only doing about 4 on his average EPR. Now take the other airman who was racked in all 5s. Who would you say is worth promoting? The airman with the 5s, correct? Now, although the Enlisted Performance Review is the best documentation that we have when it comes to scoping the best airmen, it does have some of its negative potentials. Take for example, if a commander doesn't see that the EPR is used effectively, it can be used also in a cheating manner. Take for example, pencil whipping. Often done, sometimes overlooked. Yes, we've all seen it, right? And especially in the military. Because we're in the military, a lot of things get overlooked. Some things must be hurriedly done. We cannot see this happen. We must put a stop to it. If a commander allows this, what happens is an airman that truly doesn't deserve promotion, he gets promoted. And what happens years down the rank, when this airman is high up above and it's time to make change, we can't rely on him. In today's military, only the strongest survive. We must see to it that the negative potentials of the Enlisted Performance Review are rubbed out. And lastly, I want to point out why this is important to me. Here in the near future, I too will be taking a promotion test, and my EPRs will count. On my EPRs, I only hope to do the best. And because I don't want to be overlooked, I will do the best, and I will see to it that such things as the pencil whipping or, people winging different things don't happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the Enlisted Performance Review is a tool used by managers that can become a weakness. But I think in today's society, we will uphold the laws of the Enlisted Performance Review and see to it that it's used at its best. In conclusion of my speech, I hope that you too are informed about the Enlisted Performance Review, also known as the EPR. I hope that you see that the structure of the EPR is something that will only promote the best and strongest airmen in today's military. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again.